Hey guys, Abby Johnson here. So I've got a little story for you. With all of the heartbeat legislation, everything like that, and all the rhetoric and rigmarole that's going on there, there has been a lot of talk about access to online medication abortion pills. And so there was a website that was talked about considerably on Facebook and other social media sites. And they were saying like, oh, don't worry about it, ladies. You can get medication abortion pills at this site. It's really easy. We'll ship them to your house, and they're being shipped from another country. So that's how we're getting around the Texas abortion law. So I thought, okay, that I want to check it out. I want to see what this is really all about. So I went to their website and I filled out the form, and I filled out their consult form and filled all the information out. They said that as long as I was under 10 weeks pregnant, that I would be able to do the medication abortion. So I put that I was 9 weeks and 6 days pregnant based on my last menstrual period, and told them that I did not have an ultrasound, so I didn't have any way to prove that I was 9 weeks and 6 days period, just based on my menstrual period, and that my period was irregular. So I wasn't totally sure about my gestational dates. They emailed me back. I never spoke with a doctor, never spoke with a medical professional. They emailed me back, and I had told them that I was 18 years old. I'd given them the date of birth that would make me 18 years old. And they emailed me back and asked again if I had an ultrasound. I said, no, I don't have an ultrasound. I'm just going off what I think is my last period date. They said, that's fine. You appear to be 9 weeks and 6 days, so we can do the medication abortion as long as you make payment today. And they said, do you happen to have an ID that you can email back to us? And I said, no, I don't have an ID, actually. I said it was stolen. And they said, okay, that's no problem. They said, all you need to do is you need to write down on a blank piece of paper your name, the date of birth you gave us, and your consult ID that we gave you. And hold the piece of paper up by your face, take a picture of your face and email it back to us holding up that piece of paper. And then you'll need to pay us $110. And then we are going to ship you the medication abortion pills, and they're going to come from India. And by the way, it's going to take 4 weeks for the pills to get to you. Now, if this had been a real life situation, by the time I would have gotten the pills, I would have been approximately 14 weeks along in gestation. That's if I was actually 9 weeks and 6 days. But maybe I would have actually been 12 weeks. Maybe I would have already been 14 weeks. And then by the time I get the pills, I'm actually 18 weeks along in my pregnancy, or I'm 16 weeks along in my pregnancy. And because maybe I wasn't right about my period dates because I have irregular periods. Maybe I'm not really 18 because they don't require an ID. Maybe I'm really 15. Maybe I haven't told my parents. Maybe I haven't told anybody that I'm pregnant. Maybe I'm a sex trafficking victim. Maybe my trafficker is forcing me to do this medication abortion and nobody's even checking on me. Maybe I'm a 16-year-old girl and I haven't told anybody about this, and when I get the pills, I decide to take them at 1 o'clock in the morning in my bathroom by myself, and I start hemorrhaging, and I haven't told anybody, and I don't know what to do, and I don't really know what hemorrhaging looks like, and I bleed to death on my bathroom floor, and my parents find me at 7 o'clock in the morning when they come to wake me up for school. Maybe, and what's more likely, is that I get the pills and I'm 14 weeks along, and my little body is not able to pass a 3.5-month baby, fully formed baby, out of my uterus on its own. And I don't know that because I'm young and I don't know much about pregnancy or babies or my body. And that dead baby ends up staying in my uterus, and I bleed a little bit, so I think I passed the baby, but that baby's dead, and I get an infection, and then I get sepsis and I die. And my parents didn't even know I had an abortion. You see, that's what the abortion industry is about now. They are so willing to kill a baby that they are actually willing to kill that baby's mother in the process. Abortion is sick. It is oppressive. It is not healthcare. And it is not helping women. Abortion hurts women. It is not healthcare. It has never been about healthcare.